Such a nice place. I think I'm gonna sketch this. Yeah, I'm gonna put my bike down and sketch this. Hi everyone, my name is Luis Simões and this is another episode of Let's Sketch. I was just passing by this little town near Corocoro and I decided to stop my bicycle and I felt, wow, what a nice view. I really want to stop our bicycle and sketch this thing in come. Solo haciendo un video. Sketching outside in South America is normally an attraction for curious locals. That's something I got used to, but this time it was a bit more than just curiosity.
A ver, caballero, charlaremos.
Entonces, ¿qué tal?
No, orden hay que sacar.
¿Qué?
Orden hay que sacar. Te van a sancionar. Autoridades.
Ah, no.
Hay que sacar orden para copiar, sacar fotos, todo, ¿no ve?
Ah, bien.
Hay que sacar.
Claro.
Orden.
Claro.
Ya no es así como antes, ¿no ve?
Antes, yo nunca estuve acá para saber cómo era antes.
Antes así sacaban nomás.
Ah.
Ahora no, allá está una autoridad, ya está viniendo, ¿ve?
Ajá. Déjalo vir que lo hablo con él.
Sí.
Pero me estás molestando porque yo estoy trabajando.
No, tienes que... Hablan siempre se trabaja, pues. Claro.
Olvídate de mí, por favor.
No vas a poder, igualito. Es imposible.
Está bien.
A ver, hazle, a ver.
I confess, the situation was funny and awkward at the same time.
No, nadie no ha hecho, por eso es prohibido ya.
Claro, muy bien, tienes razón.
Sí.
Pero me deja en paz.
Pero vas a quedar sancionado.
Déjame en paz.
Por eso, te vas a quedar sancionado. Ven a llamar ya.
Ah, llama a quien tú quisieres. Llama. Que Dios te bendiga. Finally, that lady gave me my space and I could focus on my sketch. It was easy to see when my patient got to a point that I just want her to go away. Being outside sketching can be quite intimidating. I am vulnerable to anyone that passes by and want to see what I'm doing, seated on the floor with a sketchbook on my lap. At this moment, I'm just drawing lines with my pencil so I can grab the essence of what I'm seeing. This was our third day on the bicycle since we left La Paz. After 1 month without cycling, we were still adapting ourselves to spend so many hours on the saddle. So stopping for a sketch was a good way to catch some rest and enjoy Cachingora. The sun was pretty strong, so I chose to be on a shade seated on the floor. It wasn't the best comfortable place to sketch, but sometimes there is no other choice. While I'm drawing the lines, I fill up what I think are the dark areas with some etching. This way, I give the sketch some contrast and helps me in the future to put colors. This building that I'm sketching is the municipality house. It's normal to find new government houses in South America closed. To be fair, during my sketching, I only saw 5 human beings and 1 dog. It's not new for us to see this kind of empty villages, yet they cause us a feeling of struggle every time we need some water, food, or a place to sleep. Somebody need to feed that sheep. A guy working with his hammer on a wall and a little sheep screaming every 10 seconds was my background sound during all the sketch. Many times, while I'm inking, I pay more attention to what I'm sketching than the initial pencil line. During this process, it's normal if I don't respect exactly what I draw with the pencil, since it was done loose. I call these first lines the warm-up for the final line. I'm painting now, and in my mind I want to use simple colors for those 2 buildings. This water brush can be very useful to cover small surfaces. To separate the church from the front doors, I used light brown in the front and dark brown mixed with warm brown in the back. Once the primary color is dry, I start adding darker colors to bring the levels of the building. Besides the perspective, volume and light is always what I'm looking after to do a sketch. Here the challenge was to show that the church was more inside than the pink facade and the front doors. Time to paint some shadows and the last color of this sketch, the blue of the sky. Since it was a very hot day, I had to squeeze the brush more than normal so I could have enough water to paint. This resumes the sketch of today. When I first saw this view, my feeling was, wow, such a nice three colors. No matter what kind of lines you put, the colors, they're gonna be so nice. So I decided to sketch it more because of the colors, not so much because of the structure itself. This is our first time to actually stop cycling to do a sketch like this, to record, to show you, but I want to hear your feedback. I want to know what should I do more, what kind of things that I should say inside of the video, what kind of things you would like me to talk about. Let me know in the comments and I will see you on the next video.